Wow, you're in the middle of eating and Nick started
I'm not eating because I wasn't even done yet. Welcome to Face Jam, the show where normally we don't eat on the show, but I was still chewing.
That's not what
and they
but we're not
started the
eating the
intro
food.
music. I'm eating a food, but not the food. The food where we usually try every new fast food creation to let you know if you need it. You probably do, but not the food that I'm eating.
No, that's
I'm your
different.
host, Michael Jones, who's not eating. I'm just holding it in my mouth, but I'm not eating it. Alongside my co-host, Jordan Cwierz. Jordan, how are you, and are you eating it?
I'm not eating it now. Would you like me to hold it for you?
In your mouth?
No,
Squirrel
you're good.
style?
I squirreled it
You
because
squirreled it?
I didn't want to,
I appreciate
he
it.
caught me off guard starting the intro.
But then he
I mean,
asked if you wanted to hold, like, or how are you going to hold it?
I would have just,
I
I would have held it for him in my hand, and he would have done the intro, and then I would give it back.
Oh, so
to
you would
him.
hold it. He would take it out of his mouth, put it in your hand.
Can you
would
think of
hold
a
it?
better way to do
No,
it,
no,
Eric?
no.
I thought he
you
was
know what? I
offering
will
to
say
hold
no.
his own.
Yeah, me too.
Separately.
And I thought that was interesting.
That's
but
what
then,
I thought.
But then what he proposed is so much weirder that I'm kind of impressed.
I don't think it was that weird. I think it was quite practical.
Oh.
It was kind, I'll tell you
It
that.
was kind.
It was a kind offer. I might have taken him up on it if I had fully grasped
Me
what
too.
was being offered.
Yeah. And
Well,
then,
and then you just
I would
swallow
have
it.
to go, wait, I have to get my phone out because I have to take a video of this fucking insane shit.
But
And then we would have to do the intro. with it.
Yeah.
what I wasn't eating
Right.
just now is what we're reviewing, the Taco Bell Enchirito and Chile Verde fries, which is not what I was eating.
No, you were
Right.
eating
We
something
ate
else.
it earlier.
You were eating something else that you got also from Taco Bell.
What?
Yeah, I
Now,
was
can you
hungry.
walk me through your order?
Okay.
Because it was specific. Nick also got...
Well, we'll get to
Jesus
that.
Christ.
We'll get to that.
So today,
Are we really going to dive right into food talk?
Well, we're diving
food
into
podcast?
we're diving
Not
into
this food talk, though.
no.
not
It's
what's
not
on the
this food. It's
menu.
a food
guess it's-
because
We're
this
really
will-
we're really skirting around these rules that we've set up for
But
ourselves.
we are skirting
and
so
don't
we
let
can
us
get
find out.
and truly it is to get around to Hammer Nick.
It's true. I guess if it's to hammer Nick,
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Instead of skirting, let's putter.
So
Oh.
yeah. So not that I'm opposed to shouting out extra food while
Right.
we're there anyway.
Yes.
But that's usually for a different reason.
It's strictly to upset me and not to get what he wants.
Usually.
Yeah.
Okay. But today was
We call
a day,
it funny.
today was a day.
Not all of us call
where
it funny.
I just worked out a lot this morning and I was so hungry. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna eat today. And then lunch came, which
You
was
been
like,
working out?
It was a little bit. A little bit. I started it this morning and I'm hoping to see results soon, by the end of the night.
It's a real 10 and 10 kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. And people told me, hey, be careful. And I said, hey, mind your own beeswax.
That's true.
10 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, oh, we're going to eat in like 90 minutes. Like I can't eat. And knowing it was a real human issue, I texted you or I just messaged the group and I'm like, hey, did we order ahead or are we ordering there? Because if we order ahead, sometimes it's like, boom, boom, we're in and we're out. We pick it up. And I'm just like,
No room for funny business.
right. And I'm like, you go, no, we're going to order it there. We're going to order it ahead if we want. I go, no, I'm just like hungry. I'm going to need extra food. Like, I'm just saying it now. It's not a bit. I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
I want food. That's it. And then immediately Nick swoops in.
I mean, like a grackle on a chip, just fucking flew in. Extra food?
His text was extra food, eh?
And I was talking to you about it before we'd gotten the food, but also before we had seen Jordan and Nick. And I went, I don't get it. Like, I'm just saying I'm hungry. I'm going to get extra food, whether it's in the order or I get extra. I'm just for a time commitment. Nick can get food whenever he wants. It's like, oh shit, he's getting food.
So
it's kind of like
He's
saying,
got to
like,
get extra food.
yeah, well, I'm bringing this food on the side for my kid just in case. We're talking extra. We're talking extra cookies.
Oh, the kid's eating.
what I pointed out to Michael is that, yes, when we go, he could place his own order and get extra food.
Yeah.
But to Nick, that's not the important thing. Nick is a radio station guy, and the important thing is the free food that he can get from this thing. That is the most important thing is that it's free and it's extra and it's for him.
It's also not that there has to be.
Yep.
But as I explained, to me, there's a very clear line of like, oh, the Michael Face Jam and the food we're eating or a bit we're doing, whatever. And because of that, it's such a thing. I'm like, hey, I just want this food. Nick, there's no difference.
No.
The man over me going, hey, I'm going to have this on the side, is going, yeah! It's the exact same. Either way.
So
Very interesting layout of the Taco Bell.
Yes.
No, I guess you could go up and speak to a person and ask for food that
and
way.
have them get it
Thankfully,
wrong. Yeah.
Or you could use the very nice and large touchscreen pads just adjacent to
was
them.
long.
Long iPads.
It was long.
Yeah, very long.
And it's why I bothered customizing.
Yeah.
Because it was already there.
So that's what I wanted to walk
much
through.
easier to tell Eric what to tap than tell a person
Yeah.
who probably doesn't care too
So-
much about what you get.
You got a chalupa.
Okay, so I just went with the chalupa, right? Which is like it's like that soft, crispy shell.
Oh, it's the best.
It's part of the gordita crunch, right? It's like this with a crunchy shell inside of it. I think is the gordita crunch. But I wasn't feeling I needed that extra.
I hear
shell
that.
today. So anyway, I got it. It comes standard as beef. Replace the beef with chicken. You know, because more protein.
Oh,
You know?
because you just started working
I
out.
started working on it. I read that.
Yeah.
Something like 400 grams a day or something.
Chicken
And
good.
so
Chicken
good anywhere you go.
Got
it.
If Taco Bell got chicken, vis-a-vis Taco Bell good.
So while you were working out, you read this? Like this morning? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Reading a book, working out. Got it.
I was eating a cheeseburger actually while I was working out and reading. But anyway, you replace the beef with chicken. And then make it, you made it supreme. It's just easier. I won't make it supreme because then I'm just going to take off the tomatoes.
Yeah.
Supreme is sour cream and tomatoes. But you made it supreme, and I went, that's fine. I'll just remove the tomatoes. Okay? It's the same difference.
Right.
My question is just why make it another food item if it's two things added to it?
no idea.
Is that
Well,
the
that's
most popular
I
two
guess
things
people
they add
usually
to
it's
it?
like hand in hand, I guess.
Taco
It's like a
Bell's
real
thing.
McDonald's ketchup and mustard situation.
And
They're
they
like, you gotta
decided
get
to
both.
call it
It's
supreme.
supreme. Yeah. It also
Okay.
definitely makes it seem like there's more to it than, it's just
Yeah.
sour cream and tomatoes. Like, I like both
Really
those things,
living
but
it
it's
up
not
here,
supreme.
huh?
So you did the chicken, and then you
Chicken,
did no tomatoes.
No tomatoes, extra cheese, because I always get extra
That was
cheese.
the one that threw me, was the extra. I never thought about doing extra cheese at Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you're lactose intolerant.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Well, do you want to stay the course or do you want to win? Okay.
I hadn't considered
So
that.
anyway,
gotta push
extra
those
cheese,
limits.
you
As a
gotta push
lifelong
those
loser, I'd never
limits.
considered that.
All right? And then
he just started working out, but he's already got the right mindset.
He's in the
I've been
mindset.
mentally training for my entire life.
Yeah. It's
Okay?
that mindset grind set, dude.
That's
He's
what
all
it
in
is.
it.
It's all about
Okay.
pushing your limits.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's right. That's classic
you-
alpha maneuver. He might be going Sigma.
You know, sometimes you can't beat Bahamut yet. You got to grind out a couple more levels before you go back to the
Wow.
moon.
That's pretty
You
incredible.
know, it's just a dragon on the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Much
I
to
also
consider.
always add the creamy jalapeno sauce because
Oh,
it's
you
like
said
the
it's
best
the
sauce.
best
Well,
thing there.
they put it in the quesadillas and then nothing else.
That's where it comes.
It's like that little tang if you get the quesadilla. It's that jalapeno sauce. And once I discovered that through the mobile apps, as I've said many times on this very podcast, that's the best part about mobile apps is you can be a dickhead customizing it, or really you just find out stuff you didn't know you could put on.
Yes.
And if you just have someone that sucks ass at ordering, it's just a lifesaver. You're like, da-da-da-da. I'll just do it on the phone. And then you just go, name. Or even McDonald's, they go, what is your processing number?
Yes. Oh,
You're
big
like,
time.
I'm B47. Because only McDonald's needs a code. Every other one in business, he goes, who's this for? And you give them a name, and they give you the food.
They're probably just messing with people though to see how
It's
far they'll
McDonald's.
go.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
so
they're-
unnecessary.
They're gonna start doing the Fifth Element thing where you got to put your hands on the yellow circles
big time.
and classify
Big
yourself
time.
as a human.
Yep. You put them on the golden arches.
Pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'd do that.
So, like, that order, I will say, looked really good. And you got 2 of those. And then we all quietly turned and looked at Nick. And he went, no, I don't.
His face was one of like,
I shouldn't.
no,
and
I definitely
won't.
don't need it, and there's no way you can convince me. He had that look on his face, and
So
he
we
said
looked
no.
at him for 2 seconds longer. And then he went, I have one of those.
Oh man,
It was-
he broke immediately.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like,
It was really like, you'll never break me. I'll tell you everything you need.
I'll never talk. What do you want?
It's like in The Departed when he's just like, you think you're gonna get away with this?
You fucking
You're
kill
so
me.
fucking dead.
Now-
just fucking kill
Just
me.
fucking kill. Somebody edit the monkey into Matt Damon's part where they're going down the elevator. The best scene in that movie. Just fucking kill me. Just fucking kill me.
But a chalupa.
Yeah.
Not getting killed in the elevator. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah. Somebody
Right, the chalupa
instead of the
is-
bullet going in the other guy's head, chalupa flies in Nick's mouth.
What happened?
At the end of the movie, a chalupa scurries
Oh,
across the balcony.
no.
It was the chalupa.
Oh, shit, it's a
all along.
metaphor. I like continuing this thing of putting Face Jam and the Monkey into these movies.
Should have
Especially
ordered
Scorsese
3.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. This is. Oh,
Can we de-age the monkey as well? Like
absolutely.
Is The Irish Monkey a movie?
That's definitely. It's definitely a movie that is 3 hours, and I think people saw, but I was not one of them.
I didn't watch it either.
No.
Looked too long.
Yeah, especially for something that was on Netflix.
I'm a bunch of
Yeah.
old guys. Don't get me wrong. They're great old guys. But I went, these guys, they're all real old.
But de-aging
it's
the old
so
guys.
long.
I don't like the de-aging the old guys thing.
Yeah, especially with a guy like Robert De Niro,
Yeah.
whose career
did they
really
do
kicked
de-aging
off
old guys in
playing.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see. I don't know. I didn't see.
His career kicked off playing a younger version of another actor.
Yep.
So
So do that.
yeah,
Did you? I just read like an hour ago. It was a supposed quote from Harrison Ford for like Indiana Jones.
yeah.
That was like he told the stunt guy like fuck off, who
Yeah.
was trying to like help him do a stunt on a horse, and he was like, fuck off, I'm an old man and I want to look like one.
so needless to say, the Indiana Jones movie is going to be awesome.
Yeah. It's gonna be
There's going to be some great stunts in
old
there.
Harrison Ford going, wow, he's so young, but how come he's puttering? Look at that body.
Yeah,
Remember 15 years ago when they made Indiana Jones 4?
know.
And everyone was like, he's way too old to keep playing Indiana Jones.
but to be fair, that was 15 years ago. With the
know.
technology today, it's like he's 30 years younger.
Yeah.
So really, he's like 15 years younger than 15 years ago. It tracks. I started working out this morning.
I know it's past
I know these things.
to talk about like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull or whatever, and like how it sucked.
Oh, you're gonna say Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull
Kingdom.
and how it sucked. But it really truly did, and I don't know that I've left the theater more disappointed than when I saw that movie.
I remember leaving the theater being utterly confused.
Uh-huh.
I was too confused to be disappointed.
Yeah, it was really like something.
Yeah. I feel like Last Jedi left me very disappointed based on my expectations.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I didn't have expectations for Indiana Jones 4.
Yeah.
But for some
You just thought
reason,
it'd be an Indiana Jones movie.
yeah, but for
And
some
then
reason I was
CGI
just
gopher.
not just the gopher, but the
Just
aliens.
everything.
Yeah.
Just everything.
Yeah.
I like when Shia picks up the hat. People forgot about that part. He's gonna be the new one.
I never forgot.
15 years later.
So when's he going to show up in the movie? You
Well, I
said,
assume
like
the
halfway
movie's
through.
gonna the movie's gonna open on his funeral. Yeah. They're gonna do a real Charlie.
Oh, you mean
Sheen
like the way the
situation.
Flash is surely going to end? Like he's going to run through the Speedverse and come back as like a different looking guy?
Oh, he looks different now.
Yeah. Wow, a different
No,
man.
I don't think so.
They do that-
He said sorry.
Is it
I
in
think. And he was like, I'm sorry, and they were like, they said I'm sorry. And
Yeah.
And then the Flash movie people went,
Good,
all right,
good enough for us.
You mean it?
Yep.
I
Never
think.
stay mad at you.
But something like
But
that
they
happened.
also said it while plugging their ears and walking out of
I
the
don't know.
room to be like, don't take it back, don't take it back, don't take it back.
Is it the Indiana Jones movies that do the thing where like the Paramount logo fades into like
Oh, yeah.
the first shot of the movie because
Uh-huh.
that's where the gopher came from. It was like the hill.
So cool.
I just wonder what shape Shia LaBeouf's grave is going to be when they do that gimmick.
It's going to be the T from the parents, like a cross. You know what I mean? But a capital T.
Oh, maybe it's got like a they're uncovering it. You know, it's like,
it's
oh,
pretty
here
good.
it is. Yeah.
I think it's the P for Paramount, and it pushes in. It pushes into nothing but black, but then dirt falls from the top, and we're looking into the grave.
You like secondary reacted to what you said.
So fucking funny. Thinking about,
I mean, they gotta mention him.
But like that's the thing.
And I'm
no, they
I'm
don't.
just gonna keep
but
screaming,
thinking,
"Where's your wife?
Yeah, but thinking about
Where's your
Where's
boy?
your wife?
Where's your son?
thinking about how they address it by going,
What?
Yeah, he's dead. Like,
Oh,
that's
it
how
was-
they do it.
That was like,
So fucking funny.
yeah, his mom died
Yeah.
and went crazy.
Oh man.
Got run over by a new car because it's 19
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And never thought Indiana Jones would be here, did you? Because you never wanted it. Indiana Jones, 1999. He's like, Indy, I sent you an email.
Oh my god. Oh,
I
that
don't wanna
sucks.
open this.
Oh boy, I hope this movie takes place in 1999.
Oh, that's 6.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, this next one will definitely.
Who's he
be
fighting? Who's he fighting in this one?
Gotta be Nazis again.
Well, it was
What
the
are they doing?
It was the Ruskies in
Yeah.
the last one, so I just imagine it's more of that because the Cold War mind that for
Which
the next
Nazis
30
is he
years.
going to be fighting?
30 years.
New Nazis.
He's
alt-right.
going looking for him.
He's
Finding
alt-right.
them.
Edward
Those
Norton?
70s
Yeah,
Nazis.
yeah.
Where they at?
It's American History X type shit. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The whole barn that they go to, Indiana Jones infiltrates.
We're still doing this podcast, huh? Really got off on
We're
that
just coming up with good movie
one. No,
ideas,
that's
guys.
fine. I see the clock's not on.
I-
Uh-oh.
We have been forgetting the clock the last couple of
Oh,
episodes.
but it's right there.
Oh, man, Nick forgot the clock, guys.
I mean,
oh,
he
we're
is
all,
the closest.
We're all
You
mad
know,
at Nick.
You know why we
no.
forgot the clock?
What's that?
Because right when we were going to start, somebody busted in
Oh, that's right.
demanding, I don't know.
Any kind of treat.
Yeah, I don't know if it was any kind of treat or candy
I
specifically.
will say there have been changes.
Changes.
What does that mean?
I share an office with Pasta Pete.
Oh, okay.
I went
How'd
into
that,
the
one,
office
how'd
today.
that happen?
Oh,
Two,
yeah.
how's
Well,
that going?
I mean, look around you.
Yeah.
He can only fuck up so many times.
Oh, they kept telling me last leg, but I don't know what that means.
They said we're gonna put it in terms you can finally understand, and they put you in an
They
office.
put me in a room with Pasta Pete, so he's got to be on the outs. I went into the office to get our format sheet printed out, and the second I walked in, Pasta Pete went, "Do you have any face jam candy?" No one else is in the office. Do you have any face jam candy? I just went, not.
Did he even
on-
like look up?
No.
Mhm.
I said, not on me, but we're about to record, and the snack today is a candy. And I went, okay, I have to print these out, but you can come with me and I'll give you one or whatever. And he went, okay.
Yep.
I started moving from my desk, and I was going to get a couple steps, and then go, all right, I'm going now. The second I moved, he was up out of his chair going, okay. And it was like,
He was like right behind you,
and then
immediately.
right behind me the whole time to get the candy.
Yeah.
And
Don't
then
you try to run away from me?
Nope. And then
He's got to make sure there actually is candy.
Yeah.
and then got the candy. And I said, I don't know what this is yet. So I handed it to him. Pleasantries, spoilers for the candy. And then I said, don't eat it in here. And then he scurried away rat style to go eat his candy. It happened so fast, it was like a whirlwind.
We talk about it all the time, but he really is just a child.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting.
He just stood at the door waiting for the
Yeah. It was pretty exciting. It was pretty good.
He does
So-
ask everyone if they have candy.
Yeah, but he
regardless-
keeps saying face jam candy.
regardless.
Yeah, but
if
he's
they
right.
have-
That's the problem. There
if
is
they have
face
a
jam
podcast
candy.
or not.
Right.
Yeah.
He's probably had the most success with face jam
Right.
candy than any other
So now he
candy.
just knows he's got to say face jam candy.
Yep.
And
Now he
he'll
says
ask
it-
that to anybody.
Exactly. And then he's just like, I don't get it. I get candy every time I ask Eric, but no one else.
It's the dog association of when I put on my shoes, he knows things is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, bell pinions, anyone?
Still?
Oh.
My God.
Do you work for Taco Bell?
No.
Because you just created a new
Enchirito
food item.
Pinions?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Are we for Taco Bell or against Taco Bell?
I'm very for Taco Bell.
Michael's probably the most for Taco Bell person I know.
And
Taco
that
Bell's the
probably-
reason we have this
Yeah.
podcast.
And here's the other thing too.
Extra
like
cheese.
people are
It all makes sense
Yeah.
now.
Oh, yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
people really like dislike or like fast food. You know, they'd be like, I don't eat any of it or whatever. Even people who like fast food would be like, I'm going to McDonald's, but Taco Bell gets a rap.
Oh, yeah. Well,
It's a real pants shitter, I guess.
I think that's
It's a tummy hurter pants shitter.
I think that's what people say, but you must have the weakest fucking stomach if Taco
I
Bell
mean,
tears
that's what
you
I hear.
up.
It's all bad.
Right?
I'm sorry, what did
We're
he say?
in the middle of a tangent where we're talking about you must have a weak stomach. Nick has written in giant letters, tasty wraps.
that's his bell pinion.
So tasty wrap.
Oh. I thought you were referring to the burritos.
This is a mess.
Nick, you ever go to Taco Bell and get cheesy roll-ups? Oh, yeah. It's like, I going to Taco Bell, like, my whole life. Don't get me wrong, I really leaned into, like, the fast food world in, like, my teenage years and adulthood. Like, I had it as a kid. My parents didn't raise me to be this animal. I just became it.
I agree.
You
So it's like,
chose
when I
this
say,
path.
like, I've had all this shit as a kid.
I'm just being dragged down it.
right. I've had all this shit as a kid, but really got serious about it, you know, as an adult. But even me as an adult, until I met my wife, my now still together.
Yeah, still together wife, right.
Wife
We reconciled.
together.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, cheesy roll-ups. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Mhm.
And it's just a fucking tortilla with cheese in it and melted.
Yep.
And they're like, here, you piece of shit.
Yep, we melted the cheese in the thing.
We melted cheese in a tortilla, you fucking baby. You little fucking gooby baby.
It is $1. You're welcome.
Yeah,
Get
it was
out.
probably less. It was probably like
yeah.
80 cents back in the day, but it it's not bad. Sometimes you just want to put some hot cheese in your mouth.
when I was a
and
kid,
it's a vehicle to do it. The worst is when they give you one and it's not fucking melted. It's still cold.
no.
You son of a bitch.
when I was a kid, I would just throw a tortilla on the stove.
Yeah.
Flip it over after a couple seconds, get it just a little bit brown, and then put some butter on it and roll that up.
Oh, yeah.
That's delicious.
Same thing, but with cheese.
Never thought about cheese as a kid, though.
Yeah. Taco Bell is a place where my tastes have changed with it, where I used to only eat off like the value menu. I would get like the potato soft tacos and like
Which, if you
whatever's
play it
like
right,
$1
are still one of the cheapest places you can go.
You can, and that's
get
what I would
so
do.
much food for little at Taco Bell.
For $7, I would get like 6 items, and I'd be fucking stuffed. But now, I'm a grown man, and I'm eating chalupas.
Yeah,
and you know what? I will pay $3.30 for those.
Dude,
a little
if you
splurge.
get
a little
it,
treat. It's the only time I do it too.
The difference,
only time.
the difference between I got $5, or I'm gonna get something cheap,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna really be like, I'm gonna eat these 2 things and then the side of nachos or whatever.
Yeah.
Taco Bell is great and it's cheap.
Yep.
If you go, I'm gonna get whatever I want. It's so expensive.
Yes, it is. Like
when
you
you
have
ignore
to be
the
careful.
combos
Well, all
and
of
the
your-
deals,
all
it's
of-
like,
Your customizations and stuff,
Oh, I
that,
know.
that made it like a $6 chalupa.
I know, but it's fucking good. That's the problem.
Yep.
One of the funny things about that that touchscreen we were using is that whenever you increase the quantity of an item, instead of just it changing the number, the total, it like
Of like the cost.
it's like a, how would you describe it? It's like rounding up like an odometer.
Oh, it was
or
like
a
a
slot machine.
It was like a slot machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But only it's getting more expensive.
Yeah.
So,
It was crazy.
but in a reverse kind of that's still like in your lizard brain kind of satisfying to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna win big.
You want to keep doing it. Add more.
It was. I don't think I've ever experienced that before.
Yeah.
Where it.
Why is it like that?
Why is it
It's
like
a very
that?
strange user interface choice.
It doesn't
don't
make
get me
any
wrong,
fucking
it's
sense.
dynamic.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
But
very
why?
impressive to look at. I'm sure like integrating it and like implementing it was, a victory for the team.
Yeah.
But it's a strange choice when you want to be associated with low cost food.
Yeah.
And
Oh boy,
You
this is
just do
going
that.
through the roof now.
what would really be cool is like they had some sort of honey integration that was like, oh, there's coupons, and then you literally watch it drop.
Oh yeah. Now
That
we're
would be
talking.
satisfying.
Yeah.
Because
The number should go up normal style, and then when you do savings of some kind,
Oh.
it should go up normal style, and then when you do savings, it should like roll down what you're talking about.
And little fireworks should come out of the top.
And it's
Right.
like,
actual
Like a
pyrotechnics.
good crash.
yeah,
Like it's crashing, but
yeah, exactly. And now we should do the haiku.
Oh, sure.
What are we at, like 5 minutes?
Yeah, about 6 or 7, I think.
Fusion and wordplay yield stomachs twinged by hubris. The bell conquers all.
Wow, that's awesome. That's pretty good.
Taco Bell really, they push the envelope, and
Yeah.
sometimes we pay the price.
Yeah.
and we talked about it. All their food items are just
Oh, it's like 5 different things.
mash this,
Yeah,
mash
yeah.
this,
Well, it's
new
what you
word.
said, where it's like the Supreme is just sour cream and tomato, and that's a different thing. Yes, and that is all over the menu.
Everyone loves it. Everyone loves it.
It is everywhere. It is everywhere on the fucking menu. But I don't have a problem
It's
with
just
it.
more wet.
Yeah.
It's creamy wet.
Yep. But it's maybe not everything we ate was creamy wet.
No.
Well,
Some went on.
we'll get to that, but there are stages to
yeah,
this.
a little bit of a roller coaster ride.
I feel like Taco Bell
Mhm.
only started as a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
I would not say now it is. I would say it is a Taco Bell restaurant. They have transcended what Mexican cuisine is, and
I
it is a
agree.
cuisine unto itself.
It really makes its own thing. Like McDonald's makes hamburgers.
Now, they make their own thing.
Uh-huh.
Would you use the word transcend?
Uh-huh.
Right. Maybe a
Like they've sidestepped.
Okay, yeah, maybe transcend might be too strong.
I guess they've exited the sphere
How
of
do you
influence.
transcend sideways?
Yeah.
What's it called when you crawl out from underneath the garage door? Dad, I'm transcending the garage.
It's more like the bottom fell out, and
where they landed wasn't so bad.
Yeah, they're still on the way down, but they are away from where they started. Transcend was the wrong word. I think sidesend.
Yeah,
at the very
Taco Bell is side sending. Oh man, I wonder if people agree with you. I wonder if people agree that they've side sended.
How many times have we eaten this now?
This is like the third or fourth.
Have we hit fourth yet on something?
This might be fourth meal.
It's only the second haiku for Taco Bell.
Yeah, because
I had to go way back.
Yeah,
It was
you want
only
to
like the
let us
second
know
one.
the last time we did it?
I will. I'll
tell you
let you know.
Hold on, let
but
me
I
look
was
at
going to
this.
say, too, the other thing about Taco Bell, and especially about that fourth meal, this is a good thing. Even before the world were like more and more places were 24 hours, Taco Bell was always like, we're open late as shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They've been consistently like 1, 2 a.m.
And it came in handy when we were in Chicago because it was the only
Oh,
place
yeah, that's
open.
right. Yeah.
And that was the last time I had Taco Bell.
That was even for the show.
Same? Do you use the internet? Of course you do. You're listening to a very good podcast right now. But if you use the internet without a VPN, then you might as well be broadcasting everything you search and do online to Twitch or something, because your internet service provider knows every website you visit. Yes, even that one. Even the one you think they don't know. Oh, they know. ISPs can then sell this information to ad companies and big old tech companies that Nick probably runs, and then they use that data to target you, and they know everything about you. What's the solution to this, you might be asking right now? Well, if you don't know the answer already, it's ExpressVPN. It reroutes your network data through a secure, encrypted tunnel so your ISP can't see or sell your online activity. It's like that special camouflage people use in Britain to hide from the CCTV cameras. You just drop off the face of the earth. They can't see you. It's so simple to use. You fire up the app and you click one button. It's rated #1 by CNET and TechRadar. It works on phones, laptops, even routers, so everyone who shares your Wi-Fi can be protected. It's that simple. And that's something we here at Face Jam can get behind. It's very important to us that we keep things simple, mostly for Nick and a little bit for Eric. But that's what's so great about ExpressVPN. Anyone can use it. One click. And it does keep your ISP from spying on you and selling your precious, precious data to those big tech companies, which is very important to us. So protect your online privacy by visiting expressvpn.com/facejam today. That's expressvpn.com/facejam. And you can get an extra 3 months free. That's expressvpn.com/facejam. Have you ever been at Taco Bell using the big ol' iPad thing to order your food, and you just wish there were some discount codes you could apply to make that number go down and make your meal just a little bit cheaper? There's probably not a solution for that, but something very close to it is Honey. Today's episode is sponsored by PayPal Honey, the easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer. Did you know it only takes a few seconds to get Honey? That means if you go to add it to your laptop or iPhone right now, like as I'm talking, you could be done before this ad read is even over. And I'm going to be talking very fast for the rest of it to test you. The only thing faster than getting Honey is how fast Honey works. Honey's deal-finding abilities are second to none. They're laser quick because Honey is the free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. So here's how it works. Imagine you're shopping on one of your favorite sites. You go to checkout, the Honey button appears, and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. You wait a few seconds for Honey as it searches for coupons it can find for that site, and if Honey finds a working coupon, you'll watch the prices drop. I use Honey all the time. It's installed on my browser, and whenever I go to buy something, it's always there for me. I've been shopping for clothes because summer is coming up, and when I shop online, Honey is there for me because most of the time, Honey is able to find a coupon for me to use, and I save some money. It's so easy. I don't even think about it. It truly is a blessing. Did you know Honey isn't just for your desktop? It works on your iPhone as well. Just activate it on Safari on your phone and you can save on the go. So by now, you probably beat me. You probably already downloaded Honey because it seriously only takes a few seconds. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and, more importantly, supporting the show. So get PayPal Honey for free at joinhoney.com/facejam. That's joinhoney.com/facejam. We'll see if they can work on the Taco Bell thing. And just one more thing, I want to take a moment to remind everyone that RTX 2023 is happening this July 7th through July 9th. And we would love for you to join us this summer for a memorable weekend at our Camp for Indoor Kids, featuring 15 plus live shows. I think Face Jam is one of them. Special meet and greets. I think Face Jam is one of them. Exclusive parties. I don't think Face Jam is one of them. Fun panels. Probably Face Jam. And much more. With guests ranging from your favorite RT groups like Funhouse and Achievement Hunter. They left off Face Jam here, but you know, we're going to be there. To friends like Therapy Gecko, the Super Carlin Brothers, and New Rock Stars. They're actually our friends. RTX 2023 is an event you won't want to miss. Badges for this 3-day fun fest are available for as low as $55. All right, so that's just a quick shout about RTX. We're very excited about it. Looking forward to seeing all of you there. You can come see us at the Rat and Grackle Pub. You can come see us out at the Face Jam panel. Even if you don't want to see us, there's plenty of other things to look at. Head on over to rtxaustin.com for more information about the event and to buy your badge. We'll see you there.
Our previous Taco Bell episode was released March 30th, 2021, where we ate the Taco Bell quesalupa. It received an average score of 74.
It did pretty well.
What an interesting innovation.
Yeah.
They took a quesadilla and a chalupa?
No.
I just ate half
they,
of that.
They put cheese. They just put cheese inside the chalupa shell, and you're supposed to be able to like pull it apart. And you know,
I remember that.
I remember that.
I remember.
Yeah,
it didn't really work though.
Where's the cheese?
Yeah, I think did we pull it apart? And we went, nope.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, what a mess. But
when's the first time we went there? Was that when we went to the place that was supposed to have drinks and they didn't?
yeah, the cantina.
Yeah. Oh,
God, that was forever ago.
Why do we always end up in that part of town and we don't get the thing?
do you have
Or
a
drinks?
Yeah,
It is always that part.
It's
of town.
that, yeah.
The drag is a hellhole.
yeah, it's fucking shitty.
I think that's the only
Yeah.
explanation.
Wow.
Nick couldn't believe you said that.
I don't know if this is in the facts, but I have it on good authority that Taco Bell cantina is not just closed, but it has been leveled to the ground.
Oh, they like demolished it.
To build a new one?
Yeah.
A better one.
I think they did it to build parking for the Taco Bell cantina. Desperately needed.
It's funny. I thought of you guys. I could fire right into the second fact here, and I will in a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I thought of you guys. It made me laugh, and I went, "Oh, they'll get a kick out of this." Guess where I went on Memorial Day?
Where'd you go?
Chili's
Did you really?
by choice.
Wow.
It was, "Where do you want to go for lunch?" And Lindsay said, "Chili's." And I
Wow.
went, "What an idea!" And then we got the Southwest egg rolls.
Oh.
And they were just wet,
Yeah.
sliding down
Here
my
you go.
throat.
This
And I
is-
went,
Oh my
I went, "This is
God.
some wet ass food."
Are you an
It's just-
adult baby? Fucking
For the troops.
choke
Yep.
this down.
That's
Never
what it
forget.
was.
God
It was-
damn.
It was good. The Doritos Locos Taco, which was dreamed up in 2012 during Taco Bell's 50th anniversary, went through 30 pitches and 40 rounds of testing before being released. After the 2 years of total time it took to create, tasters marveled that they finally made something that tastes like Taco Bell at Taco Bell. Congrats.
What did they think they did?
Do you think somebody puts that on their resume as like, one of my biggest achievements, the 2-year project cycle on the Doritos Loco Taco?
Your project cycle, the amount of Slack conversations that went through it and meetings.
That's what it had to be. It had to be Slack conversations, meetings, bureaucracy, red tape.
And then they didn't even keep Cool Ranch.
No.
Yeah.
Why? what
Arguably
fuck?
the better
Yeah.
one.
And it's, I don't know, when people talk
Come on.
about like, I've been working overtime to provide for my family. It's like, you should take time for your family because when you really look back at what the work that you've done, you're no better or worse than the people who have created the Doritos Locos Taco.
Nothing lasts forever.
Nothing's
Doritos
forever,
Loco
dude.
Taco.
Yep.
Except nacho cheese.
Right.
That has so far lasted forever.
So far.
Of the flavors, the one that they offer.
They will keep doing it.
I'm not happy about it.
Mhm.
I don't even get it usually.
Yep. Next.
The Taco Bell dog's mom, this is a dog, I assume.
I assume the Chihuahua?
The Taco Bell dog.
No. But the Taco Bell dog's mom, as in its dog mom or the mom that owned the dog?
No, the dog mom. Like the
Okay.
mom that is a
physical
dog. Yeah, the
dog
physical dog mom.
Because there's probably
Yes.
a human
Yeah,
mom
yeah,
in there
yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure. The Taco Bell dog's dog mom
Yes.
was in Legally Blonde 2 and Geico commercials, which makes us think that Geico's mom eat the quesalupa on TV or die.
The gecko's mom from Geico should eat the quesalupa on TV or die. What's the problem? If we're doing crossovers, if the Taco Bell dog's mom go on Geico, then Gecko mom go on Taco Bell, eat quesalupa.
Or die.
The gecko's
Or die.
Mom, the gecko's mom eat the quesalupa on TV.
What's the problem?
Little known fact, that's what Funny or Die was known as before they were shocked.
Eat the quesalupa or die.
God damn you, son of a bitch.
What? I think Gecko mommy quesalupa on TV.
I started reading the next one.
No, what's the problem? Okay, then let's get into it.
Wow. I hope someone's about to get upset. Here we go talking about it. And what can only be described as an Arby's situation.
no!
A manager of a Dallas Taco Bell attacked two customers by soaking them with scalding hot water. The customers complained about an incomplete order, which led to the manager attempting to melt their dicks off like they were in an Arby's bathroom. Oh, no!
We gotta stop. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Damn, dude.
Why do they keep bringing it up?
They gotta stop melting each other. Quit it.
Did he yell that, or did it just imply? Was he yelling, "I'm gonna melt your dick"? I'm gonna melt your dick like they did in Arby's, or we don't know.
Stand back from the counter so I have a good shot.
I tried to find recordings and I couldn't do it.
Damn.
It's crazy, man.
Also,
Scrubbing them off the internet.
Also, I don't know. I have it right in front of me, but I did see it as soon as I popped up on the news, and I went, "Oh no!" and sent it to you guys. Arby's sued after manager found dead in freezer.
Yep.
I went, "Oh, it's out."
Yep.
Dude, it's
Word is out.
people know.
It is developing,
Yep.
this story.
Yep.
Apparently, it was a known issue with that freezer.
Holy shit!
No way.
And the manager was visiting from another store temporarily.
Holy fuck!
And they didn't tell her.
Dude.
That's crazy.
It's,
Wow.
It's utterly tragic.
That's
Wow.
fucking insane.
That's fucking crazy. Dude, Arby's nuts, bro. Can't trust them.
If only they had that Taco Bell manager.
Arby's
some hot water.
Yeah, dude, Arby's is dangerous.
Arby's
That's all I'm
does
just
all
saying.
kind of temperatures.
That's-
Very hot, very cold, not much in between.
Right.
Not much in between and always with negative effects.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, he's telling the weather.
Oh, okay.
It's
Cool.
89 degrees.
Oh,
it's
good.
actually really nice right now.
Yeah. All right.
On
last
May
fact.
16th of this year, what was that?
Last fact.
And
Guys, please.
On May
Stop stepping on
16th,
each other.
1.
this year, Taco Bell announced they're attempting to cancel the Taco Tuesday trademark owned by the Wyoming-based Taco John's and Gregory's restaurant and bar in New Jersey. I don't know where the name ended.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what the name of the restaurant
Restaurant and
was.
bar in New Jersey is all part of the name.
Quote, nobody should have exclusive rights in a common phrase, the petition said. Quote, can you imagine if we weren't allowed to say, what's up, or brunch, chaos? I know that sounds like a joke I wrote, but it's in the real petition. What the fuck?
Eric, could you write legal briefs?
Can you believe it? I'm a lawyer. We can't. They wrote. Can you believe what would happen if we couldn't say what's up?
You know what I'm thinking, though?
Uh-huh.
This would be me if I went lawyer instead of president.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I'd be saying, like, come on, dog. Let's think about this.
Homie, cut it out.
Yo, what's up, pimp? Listen.
Hey, Playboy, not guilty. These are all good. Use these in court.
And judges will love it.
Yeah. If you need to,
They
just
love being called Big Pimp.
cut that part out and play it for your lawyer.
I also like anything going to court over trademark
Yeah.
and someone being found guilty.
Yeah.
Right.
Guilty.
You're guilty of trademark. Oh, no.
Taco Bell doesn't. So that Taco Tuesday thing for promotions for a bunch of different stuff, it's like under this big trademark from those two restaurants. Taco Bell can't do anything with it. And they wrote this petition like, it's such a common phrase. You should be able to use it. Like everyone can use it. And then it's
How
these
common
other
is it, though?
restaurants going, yeah, this is like a mega corporation going, that was a good idea. Give it to us.
Oh, boy. You know what? They have a good argument.
Yeah. It really was like, well, Taco Tuesday is a specific thing for a restaurant. And that's why we started it in 1989. And
Right.
Taco
and
Bell
you
is
haven't
going,
started doing it until recently.
in 2023, Taco Bell's like, no, but we want it.
But what if
well,
we
that's-
did it? What if we big guys did
I'm
it?
inclined to hear Taco Bell out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like Taco Tuesdays, and they're like Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
What about but what about Taco John's?
Yeah, but like Taco John.
I like Taco
It's
John's
just, it
and
makes me
Gregory's
sound Taco John.
restaurant
Yeah, for
and
some reason,
bar.
it makes me say John.
Yeah,
Weird.
it makes you weird.
Yeah.
And if that's happening weird, what happens with this trademark? You
I
know
also
what I mean?
like the idea of Taco Bell going, "We need this."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Beyond.
It
fuck
would
that,
be
give it to
chaos
us.
if not.
What is that going to do for you?
Okay. Could you imagine if you couldn't say brunch? Do you think what is you're talking about is the same as that?
But do you think they're going to get this and get more sales because they can say
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday? Like I
they
don't.
just
You're
want-
already Taco Bell.
yeah.
Why not just go with Taco Thursday?
Yeah, go
It's-
with Taco
it's close.
Wednesday.
It's
Make
a
it your own fucking
call it
thing.
It's
like-
a slant.
Yeah, it'd be like Taco Thursday.
There
Yeah.
you go.
So
like-
have somebody with like a lisp do it.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
the like? Just do that.
Bring the dog back.
Yeah,
Bring-
what's
bring
it?
the-
Bring the
somebody's-
dog back
Bring
and the
back
gecko
the dog's
mom.
mom again.
Yeah,
as
bring
a
back the
pet
dog mom.
cemetery.
Bring back the
really,
gecko mom.
I really like their argument, the little guy's argument, and I also like, as sound as that is, Taco Bell's response being, "Come on,
That's all this is.
come on."
It's Taco Bell going.
What
but-
if Gecko's
but-
mom eat the quesalupa?
Yeah.
or die?
Or die? we die in that
Do we know how that's
situation.
going though?
Yeah, what's the gecko mom up to?
No, I meant the May 16th. You know, like
That's
Kinda, you know what I mean?
they're in the middle of it. Like
Oh.
right, there's like a lot right now.
Whoa.
Like they are.
well, good luck, guys.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I could
may,
see this
may the best
going-
taco win.
I could see this going to the Supreme Court. It's
It's-
like a
it's the
regular
regular
court, but it's
court.
got tomatoes and
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this is good. You have one on each side.
getting applause.
Yeah.
was-
I just asked you if you got applause.
That's true.
There it
you
is.
did.
I knew it was. It was a premonition.
Yeah, it was
I
delayed.
knew someone was going to be clapping.
say, Jordan, welcome back.
Finally, some recognition around here.
Oh man, those are the facts. You guys feel like you learned a lot about Taco Bell?
Not really.
What?
I feel like I still learn more about Arby's.
What about
I learned more about Taco John's and Gregory's restaurant and bar in New Jersey.
what about
It really is just kind of a run-on sentence. I don't know.
what about Gecko Mom?
I'm okay with Gecko Mom. Gecko Mom.
Yeah, Gecko
Gecko
Mom.
What
Mom.
now? Gecko's mom technically is what? Like
Lizard?
an old phone or something? Well, no. I mean, he's made from
Hold
a
on.
computer.
Hold on.
You know what I mean? He doesn't have a computer mother. Like the Chihuahua was a real dog. It had to be birthed.
Well, that was a different 2-year project life cycle
just
that
saying.
somebody worked on.
I hadn't
I'm just saying,
considered Gecko Mom be
It'd
computer.
be weird if they went through the trouble of making
Right.
Gecko Mom and creating backstory for her and putting her in the Geico
So-
show Bible.
So you think it'll be here's
do
the
you think
gecko,
There's a show Bible
Yeah.
for the gecko.
here's a gecko, and then here's like
the
a
cavemen are in there.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Do you
They
think
got
they're
a whole
related?
show.
Yeah, they got.
How come the gecko? They should try it again with the gecko.
Yeah.
Like, and maybe the caveman can make a cameo.
The problem is you're always going to be competing against Gex.
Oh, that's true. And the
Oh.
problem with that is that Gex is so funny.
He's so
very funny.
funny.
Yeah,
God,
and
he's so funny.
he wears suits. He's like a
Yeah.
spy.
He's
like a
making
James
making
Bond
pop culture references that I don't get,
Uh-huh.
and it makes me want to get them
And
right.
because
what-
I'm a dumb kid.
what I like about it is that the repetition helps me remember
Right.
so many of them, and when I'm playing,
it makes you want to keep playing.
yeah, it makes you
so
just
you can
wanna
hear it
keep
again.
I'm like Gex. What else? Oh, late night party at Jack Nicholson's place. Well, that's pretty
Yeah,
good,
I
man.
think I've heard
Who's
all
that?
of them
Wow,
at this
that's pretty
point.
good.
He was in Ghostbusters,
Can we
right?
can we shake one loose that I haven't heard? Maybe.
No, that's all I have on this level. Eat the quesalupa or die, and that's Gex. And
I
he's
would
next to
rather
a
play
TV.
Chameleon Twist.
Yeah, I'm a chameleon
If
twist
we're
guy.
going
Oh,
with
big time.
like lizard-based games,
What's your favorite lizard-based game?
Oh man, I don't know.
does
if
Turok count?
No, because
No,
that's
I
not
don't think
lizard-based.
so.
You are man.
Yeah,
I don't know
you
if I
are,
have a
man.
lizard-based game
Mm-hmm.
off the top. I'll be honest. Most of my Gex was kind of secondhand knowledge.
Oh wow,
I was playing that game where you were a glove.
Glover.
Yeah,
Yeah. What's it called?
Glover.
Is that your favorite glove-based game?
Yeah. Will you ride on a ball?
Yeah.
What's he got going on?
Would
with it? Is
Rayman
it
count
dragon
as a
lizard?
glove-based game?
I would say so.
I think a
Okay.
dragon is a lizard.
It is? Well, that's
Do you
so
think it's
many.
not?
I mean, just in the sake of the conversation, you're going to go from 2 games to 10,000.
Okay,
Right,
so should we
yeah.
shorten it
You
and
should
say
probably
dragon,
just
not a
say
lizard?
dragon, not a lizard.
Dragon, not a lizard.
But Spyro is more lizard than dragon.
No, he's not. He's certainly not.
His name is Spyro the Dragon.
But if you look at him,
Jordan, if they make a new one, it's called Spyro the Lizard. I agree.
But if you look at him next to Gex, and also look at him next to
Geico Gecko's mom?
a dragon from Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Dude,
He's a little more Gex.
I feel
than-
so stupid, dude, because someone's screaming the lizard answer at me, right? They're listening to the podcast.
Yeah,
going,
oh, yeah.
This is your
Michael,
favorite
you talked
lizard
about
game.
your
This
favorite
lizard
lizard
game. You
game.
stream this lizard game all the
I
time.
know,
Remember
I
when
know.
you and everyone played the lizard
You know
game?
what I am thinking, though, at least? It's not lizard-like, but it's a cool animal I'm going to root for, Ricky Tiki Tave.
Oh,
That's
okay.
who I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
root
I'm about that,
for
I'm about that.
Because
He'll
he'll fuck up a snake.
He a mongoose
He will
and
fuck up
snake-eating
a
guy.
Don't fucking eat my baby, you little fucking snake.
No.
I'll send my mongoose in after
That's
you.
right.
And that's my favorite lizard.
My favorite lizard is a mongoose.
What is the Taco Bell Enchirito,
Oh,
Jordan?
yeah, Jordan, do you want to teach us about the food?
Guys, we're
This episode
we're
is...
like 10 minutes in.
I
We
will
can't-
say, this episode is really good.
What?
Yeah, I'm saying it
Hey,
right now.
let me just
halfway
stop
through.
the episode.
Yeah.
We're doing such a good job.
Yeah, we're doing such a
Whoa.
good job with this episode.
It's because I got the
Oh,
extra
we're getting
food.
applause
yeah,
again.
yeah. Nick's clapping. Well, he got the extra taco, too, so he's doing... Okay.
You almost said
likes
Taco
it.
Tuesday, and that
He's
would
gonna-
have been
shit. Oh,
sued.
God.
Yeah, he's gonna get that. He's gonna get that taco from now on. He's gonna repeat it. The creamy jalapeno sauce. Put it. You got to see. There was no sauce
I want
already
to try
on
that
there.
on other things.
Yeah, me
You got to take shit out because usually they'll try and hammer some
It's-
kind of
yeah,
ranch
it's too
sauce
much, yeah.
at you, and I usually swap them.
Smart.
You know.
Jordan, Enchirito.
Taco Bell Enchirito, seasoned beef, refried beans, and onions wrapped inside a warm flour tortilla and covered with cheddar cheese and red sauce.
I glanced at you and I thought, why is the word worm on this paper? And then you read, and I
Worm
realized it was-
flour.
I just glanced down and I thought, worm.
Yeah, it's a worm flour tortilla. We're eating bugs.
Might be a worm in your brain. I looked up what made it an enchirito because the name would suggest half enchilada, half burrito.
Yeah.
And what this describes is basically an enchilada,
Yeah.
but instead of a corn tortilla, it's a flour tortilla. Is that the only difference? Does an
and-
enchilada usually have beans in it, or is that also a difference?
No, because I get a lot of enchiladas that are like chicken.
Did they just put a burrito and then put the
Enchilada
sauce and
on
the
it.
cheese
Yeah.
on it?
I think that's what it is. Also, when you
Okay.
think about enchirito, I don't know how
I hate the name.
enchilada burrito.
Enchirito. It's somebody's job, 2-year project life cycle
He's writing it down.
to take
No, that
take
works, okay.
the
Yeah,
word enchilada
enchirito
and
works, okay.
burrito and find the best combination of the two.
Really, like, take some days off work and hang out with your family. Like, it's not that important.
I
That's
would
all.
have called it a burrata.
That's pretty good. That sounds like a PlayStation game.
Burrata 2.
Yeah. That's my favorite lizard game.
Had you play
Burrata 2, Spyro's Revenge.
Burrata 3, Homie's Quest. It also sounds like the next one after Baruto.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Burrito.
Yeah.
My grandfather Naruto ate Taco Bell.
Runs in the family.
Chili Verde fries. Even though I got
Crispy
the burrito.
nacho fries, black beans, chili verde sauce, nacho cheese sauce, fiesta strips, reduced fat sour cream, thank God, honestly, and 3 cheese blend wrapped inside a worm flour tortilla.
Crazy.
So much stuff listed there.
yeah.
It's not a very good
And all
description.
of it forgettable.
I love turning the page over for the press material and seeing so many paragraphs. It's my favorite.
It's 2 full paragraphs,
Yeah.
but only like 4 sentences.
We're about to learn a lot.
Yep.
On the heels of the love and passion we saw for Mexican pizza, we wanted to continue elevating the voices of our most loyal fans by giving them exclusive access to a uniquely digital experience that fosters brand love.
That's how I want to. I'm gonna
Put that
tweet-
on.
I'm gonna
put that on
tweet-
Shia LaBeouf's grave in Indiana Jones.
Elevating the voices.
I'm
We
going
heard
to
your
tweet-
screams from the darkness. Mexican pizza.
I'm gonna tweet that sentence from the Face Jam account right now. That's the
Change the like Mexican pizza thing to like, I don't know, Monkey Man or something.
Oh man.
What a sentence. Like just using the word elevating instead of like the food, the voices of our most loyal fans.
Yep.
A uniquely digital experience that fosters brand love.
Incredible.
This is hitting all of the marks for me.
You also like, if I get you want to lean into like, you know, the fans wanted this, but even when they say we continue elevating the voices, I remember the Mexican pizza going out and it was people shitting themselves on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
But like
Wilding.
those are the voices you're talking
Right,
about.
yeah.
There wasn't a champion of people like
Right.
in the lobby of Taco Bell screaming Mexican pizza for us. There's a bunch of people being fucking annoying online.
We must satiate them.
On the heels,
Big mistake, honestly.
on the heels of the love and passion we saw for the Sauce Monkey, we wanted to continue elevating the voices of our most loyal fans by giving them exclusive access to a uniquely digital experience that fosters brand love.
That's great. And then follow that up with a picture of him and be like, this is it.
Nick, do you have the mask? Go get it.
We should have,
I mean, we could,
we should really just have pictures on hand, right?
Fine, I can use one that's on hand. It's just not as good. Just go get it. Go get it.
All right.
Okay, now talk shit about Nick all you want.
I don't want to.
I wish we got him 2 extra tacos just because I would have liked him see him worm his way through it.
Warm.
Worm. I don't know why the worm thing is so
I
funny.
don't know. It's sticking in my brain.
Worm's a funny word
I've been
today.
eating tapeworms lately.
Okay, so that's one sentence on the first paragraph.
Yeah. We got about 5 minutes out of it,
Sent
too.
him to go get his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should have had it.
An experience that fosters brand love, said Sean Tresvant, Taco Bell's chief brand officer. Nobody gets Taco Bell more than our community, so we're thrilled to empower them with this in-app voting experience that allows them to have a direct impact on our menu.
So there's
Explain.
not a new press release for the Enchirito, but the Enchirito was from a late October voting thing where the Mexican pizza came out, and then it was like, hey, do you want this thing or this thing to come back? And the Enchirito was the winner. Wow. So what he's talking about was the fan voting contest.
Those are their voices.
And
Wow.
We
and
just ate their
via
voices.
this in-app voting, they were elevated.
Oh.
What a uniquely...
Oh, he's here. Yeah, look at that. Now he's getting clapped on.
And here's what's
He
going to
walked
happen.
in and
Everyone got one
fucking
today.
Here's
fired
what's going
off.
to happen when I post this picture. Everyone is going to go, is that Michael? Because he's
flexing.
flexing.
Yeah.
Everyone's
he's
going to
looking
think
good. No,
He started
everyone's
working
not-
out today,
It'd
too.
be difficult because I have tattoos all over me, but they'll do it anyway.
Yep. Yep. This
Oh, you do have tattoos.
Yep.
I never
Should-
noticed those.
They creep on.
should I just say this is it and then post the picture?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
100%.
Okay, cool.
I mean, did you?
I'm
post it
enjoying
already?
this
Yeah.
uniquely digital
Oh, it was-
experience that's fostering brand love.
Could have put a poll.
I'm going to quote tweet it.
We
What-
should do a Face Jam poll and ask the audience what they want us to bring back next. But something that's nothing good.
Nothing that has been on the show before. Just make up new stuff.
Oh, man. Really incredible. Hey, guess
All
what?
right,
That was
we
just
got-
for the Enchirito.
Yeah, we got
right,
one more,
right,
y'all.
here we go.
Oh, okay.
Spicy, crunchy, saucy. These are the flavor and texture profiles our fans crave time and time again at each nacho fries moment.
What does that mean? Do you live in a series of nacho fry moments?
I didn't think I did until this moment.
What the fuck does
This
that
nacho
mean?
fries moment.
I'm going to save that as a draft for Face Jam. Do you live in a series of sauce monkey moments?
Says Liz Matthews, Taco Bell's chief food innovation officer. That's a job I want. Our food innovation team wanted to create a layers of flavors for nacho fries, and we're proud on the boldness
Always bold.
of the new Chile Verde sauce. You can really taste the balanced pops of lime, garlic, and jalapeno in the sauce, and it's the perfect pairing for our beloved nacho fries.
Can you do all those things? Could you taste the balanced pops of lime, garlic, and jalapeno in the sauce?
Yeah, what did you
I
think?
probably could have if they were balanced pops of flavor.
Oh.
The problem with it is that it was not balanced.
I
It
guess this
seemed-
is where we get into the food
it
because Jordan's been itching for this
It
part.
seemed to have sunk to the bottom.
Jordan was eating his French fries burrito and going, what happened? And then ate some more and went, hang on. And then ate some more and went, wait. And then ate some more and went,
Wait.
where are we?
Wait, we're back at it being bad.
It
It went from a spectrum of this is too dry to, oh, it's all on the bottom and it's too wet. Bless you. Bless you.
The food or
The
who are
food.
you talking to?
The food. Oh, bless the food? No, not bless
Oh,
the
okay.
food.
I was just making
No.
sure.
I thought that maybe that was like, okay, cool.
No.
thought we were talking about Mutt getting buried again, and we were blessing him.
bless.
No,
As he goes
that,
to Hades.
that bitch is dead and gone. No one's talking about him anymore. Okay, that's first scene, and we're on.
We're moving
like
on
Disney.
after that.
Like they're dead. It was horrific.
It's Harrison
They were
Ford on a horse
mangled.
going, I'm an old man and I want to look like an old man.
Actually, you know, when it pans out, it's the intro of the mountain is the tip of the hat, and it's him taking it out of the grave and putting it on his head. He's going, "Thanks for hanging on to it,
back, baby."
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Couldn't handle it, huh?
Do it. That's just some old man. None of us sounds like Harrison Ford. It's a hard voice to make.
It's tough.
It's just kind of
yeah.
some old guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very raspy and old. Like,
But they're going to de-age his voice probably too.
Right.
So
Oh, cool.
why not?
Soften it.
Yeah,
They're
soften
gonna
his voice.
soften it.
Like so he sounds like when he met Callista, not his current like married to Callista or whatever he's doing.
yeah, that's my favorite Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Anyway, if the sauce had been properly distributed, I think that burrito would have been a little bit better. I enjoyed the middle part because that's where the texture came in and it wasn't so dry. They put the little like tortilla chips in there, and it added a good crunch. That one's mine if you want to see how it ended. It ended
I
up,
want to see how mine ended because I quit.
it ended up.
But now you're saying there might be stuff at the bottom.
It was all at the bottom, and it was a combination of the beans and the
never quit.
and the chili verde sauce that made this black green ooze that I did not want to eat. So I also stopped eating it.
What this?
That, but more green,
Well,
more
green's-
wet, more green.
More
Green's
wet
on
than
the other
this?
side.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I wasn't
not-
missing it.
Not great execution, honestly. Poor effort on their part. But I think if it was, again, all properly distributed, I could have liked it. The Enchirito was a burrito with red sauce on it and cheese. No way to eat a burrito. It's like that TikTok that was going around where somebody was like, guys, I finally saw the correct way to cut a burrito. And they cut it lengthwise. Don't cut a burrito.
I'm sorry, now I'm eating on the podcast.
No!
And it's
Oh,
the
no, and you're
food.
eating the
It's the
food.
You said it got wetter.
Yours look different than mine. Look at mine. Compare how wet mine
Don't look
is.
at both of them. I don't want to look at them.
I described it as dubious food.
You have to look at
It is.
this.
It's definitely.
Oh,
It's so
Jordan's
yours looks more like poop.
Yeah.
It
Jordan's
does.
been playing a lot of
It
Zelda.
looks like day 2 of a newborn
Yeah.
Does.
diaper. Like it's like you got to follow the colors. Like this is day 2 where it's supposed to be green. Anyway, be careful if you get that. Maybe get the fries, because then you have a little more control over the sauce and where it is and all that stuff. I would have liked to try the fries. Eric thought it would be funny for everyone.
I don't really understand that joke. He
What do you
went,
mean?
"Fuck
Yeah.
you didn't get it." And I
Yeah.
just went,
Fries
wait,
are
but you-
boring, baby. Put them in a burrito.
Yeah,
I just
See-
went,
see,
wait,
when
but
we-
you really didn't get him? And he
when-
went, no.
When we do funnies, he's like, "Oh, go," and then he tries to do it, and everyone's like,
I didn't try.
Yeah,
I
but
succeeded, baby.
but this
I don't-
backfired.
Do you think maybe she just didn't give him the fries or something? He was trying to cover, like he fucked up. Or he forgot to order them.
No, I would. I didn't tap on the wrong thing and didn't realize when we got here and went, hang on.
We were all watching him, so really, it's on all of us.
No,
I
but
think it's mostly on Nick.
It is extremely out of character to just go, I didn't get those fries. Who wants a fry? He just fucking didn't order them. He just didn't order them.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the well done. when you at the end when you were adding all the sauces and you just went ham on the fucking adding the
I put
the
15 fire sauce.
Yeah, and you look at Nick and you go, "Is that enough?" And Nick just goes, "Well done."
It was good though. It was enough.
Well, I will say that's
Let me
because
just throw my number out there.
Okay, go ahead.
Number out there.
Oh man, I really wanted it to be better. 56.
Okay. When I asked for the 15 sauces, they didn't give me any. So we walked over to the counter. I grabbed a handful and I showed Nick and he went, yes.
Well done. Why didn't they give you 15? Do you think they saw like 15 came in and they're like,
Yeah, they just went,
That's not even that many.
yeah, they're like, I'm not even fucking counting
Usually
these.
you get 15 from 2 tacos.
right?
They will give you 9 packets
Uh-huh.
per taco there.
Yep. Oh, when they ask me when I go through the drive-thru, they go, "How many sauces?" I go, "Handful," and they go, "Okay."
Yeah, because guess what? That's what they give you no matter what you
Yeah,
say.
exactly.
1, you gave me 9.
Pile it on.
Okay, so what do you think? Enchirito.
You know, the Enchirito was fine. It was just a sloppy, wet mess. You could have called that one the Slopperito. You could have just called it the Slopperito. Slid on down.
Oh, man, we've talked about so much stuff. I really wanted to talk about how Taco Bell needs to lean into the slop.
Right.
Right.
It's
branding.
The people that eat there, they know what it is. Like, I know it's slop. You pretending like it isn't, it doesn't bring in new customers, right?
Exactly.
People who are like, I'm never eating a Taco Bell. It doesn't matter if your commercial's like, hey, it looks like real food. They know it's a lie. They know it's slop, and they're not going to come here. Me, the person who knows it's slop, like Jordan was saying, just embrace it. Just lean into it. You can get more slops.
You get those people to come more.
Yep.
Right. Or you might get people that maybe your Taco Bell marketing fooled them and they think you're better than you are, so they won't come. Maybe they're a slop at heart and they're like, I wish Taco Bell was a little lower quality.
Yeah, a little too elevated for me, a little too transcending.
Maybe they only know about the combos and they don't know about like all the 80, 90 cent slop that they could be shoveling down their hole at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Think about it.
And that's what they need to lean into. Yep. However, this is not that. But the Enchirito is a little bit. That's fine. But
pretty sloppy.
But it's also like, it's not bad, but also, I'm not going to order that.
100%.
I would eat that. It's like a messy, just bean and cheese taco, essentially. It's very similar.
It's like it's deconstructed, but only on top.
You got to eat it with a fork. That said, way better than this other thing. Okay, because it was so not just dry, but like I thought I was eating a protein bar. I started eating those today when I began working out.
Oh, cool.
And dude, you were just chewing.
We both took a bite and we were
chewing.
like, I was doing the like any day now, like if it could break down I could swallow.
You started doing that, and I immediately went, "That's what I'm talking about." Like it was so dry, and like here's the thing too. They do with their nacho fries. To me, nothing they put their nacho fries in are good. It's not a good consistency.
Right.
It never works. The nacho fries, when they're made right, are delicious, and I love them. They're, first of all, even when you order them alone, are almost never made right. They're soggy or they're burnt or whatever.
This gets to the point where it's like they don't make their food right.
Exactly. If you get them like they're supposed to be made, they're good. That rarely ever happens enough. And then you just go and shove them inside other shit. So you have your not well-made shitty nacho fries shoved in a taco. It sucks.
It's a double whammy of this is not made well.
Boy, let me tell you, on the flip side, I had 2 delicious chalupas.
Oh.
Like, as I sat here eating it, I was going, this is fucking good.
Yeah.
That's why I paid $6. I mean, I didn't.
Yeah,
You did.
exactly.
And he got it for free.
Yeah. Again,
So
the
I got to
important part.
say, like, chalupa, 95.
Too bad we're not scoring it.
No, I am right now.
Okay.
Not for the episode, but
No.
just so you know, my
Again.
score is 95.
Okay, we don't eat on the show.
Yeah.
It
He
looked
said
like a 95.
Yeah.
If you got it, if you
what
got
we
it
did
with
here today?
the gordita crunch, you got it
A
with
little
that,
bit of a little bit
Yeah.
of taco shell inside.
I
Dude,
would have devoured it.
That's elevation.
Yep.
That's
That's
elevation.
That's how you
transcendence.
elevate your
And
voices in
that's
a
also
digital experience.
probably $8.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna give this turd a 49.
Wow.
You get under a 50 from me.
52.5.
Yeah.
think that's more than
Enchirito,
fair.
don't know why people would vote to bring this back.
What was the other
Well,
option?
yeah, what are the other options?
I don't remember.
A bunch of stuff
Probably
that they made
worse
up.
than
It was a
Enchirito.
different thing that was like, oh no.
We're gonna put a nacho fry in something.
Yeah.
again.
No,
In
make
your
it stop.
nose.
It's so weird, and it's just like, why would you? That tastes like the early 90s. That tastes like old Taco Bell.
It looks like it too.
It does, right?
It looks like a picture
Everything
of it.
about it is like, this is how food used to be served. This is how fast food was served before we figured out what the fuck fast food was. Like, it was, oh yeah, you can eat this with a fork, and it's wet and sloppy. And it's like, I'm in my car. And they go, oh, don't worry, eat this horse feed. And it's this fucking...
Yeah.
Because
You said-
we called it the opposite of slop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said.
like-
I was like, we're talking about the slop, and you went, "Is the opposite of slop."
Horse feed.
Horse. Yeah. Horse food. This is what a horse would eat, and you're not wrong. So
I
if
think
you got
cud,
a horse,
cud is probably a little bit better.
Yep.
Like,
So
this
it's
is something
just-
a cow would chew on
it's
and
just
just
pretty
chew
whack. Yep.
and just chew and just chew.
oh, I forgot about the candy.
Don't
Completely
worry.
slipped my mind.
Here's the candy. Snack attack.
Now we get to try it.
This is weird. I found out about these pretty recently and thought that they were a pretty decent jelly candy, ?
Okay.
It's definitely better if you keep it in the fridge for a few hours, which you probably won't do. From H.
Did you read that just now for the first time?
Absolutely.
All right.
Also, Pasta Pete is the one who had some of these. So, this is Orihiro. Looks like grape and
Oreo.
Okay. Nope, different thing.
Oh.
Grape and apple jellies.
Jellies.
Okay. I like jelly.
One of each.
Whoa, they like come in.
Everyone one of each.
Do they have like little fruit pieces in it? Or are these
I
Korean?
don't know.
This
Go.
is I need scissors.
Do you? Nick?
I mean, there's the picture of Scissor.
I ripped it and it's fine.
Okay.
Man, I hope
Nice.
Pasta Pete liked it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
take a little
Oh, yeah, I know
pick.
these.
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
I'm very familiar with these. They usually come in like a little plastic
Shape
tub,
of a fruit.
and then you rip the top off, and it's got a little cube of fruit in it,
Oh.
and then you just
Did you go with apple or grape
See,
first?
I'm
see,
graping.
I've seen them where they're in the shape of the
Mm.
fruit that they're supposed
Oh.
to be.
I like this.
get so
It's a snack
artificial
for
fruit
children.
though. It's so good.
This is the weirdest
It's
thing.
bizarre.
Growing
is-
up in my town, 56% Asian population,
Mhm.
mostly Korean. These were everywhere. I had these all the time.
I only know about like things similar to this now because of my children, and they live in the snack world. These are like little snacks that are good for kids.
Oh,
Other parents have shit. You know what I mean? It's like it's small. It's in a pouch. You can rip it
Mhm.
open. They can slurp on it. Like this is a great.
you can't
little,
spill it.
Yeah, it's a little thing for a kid to carry around. So that's
Good
that's
thing
why
Chris
I've been
got it. I
familiar
mean,
with it.
good thing Pasta Pete got
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Oh no, I can't believe he didn't come back for more. You are sucking to town on that. He's just
He
trying
won't
to.
stop.
He sucked it out in like one go. He just kept working it.
He's like, I want it to be one piece.
He almost got it.
Yeah, yo.
Hey, I'm gonna try the apple now. I like that. Like honestly, too, they make the terrible top tinier, and it's inconvenient, and it like forces you to like fight it out, but it makes
Well,
it last longer.
It makes it
lasts
last
so
longer.
long.
And so your kid doesn't like
Yeah.
just
Right.
gop it all down. And it makes it a challenge, a fun challenge for Eric.
or dare to try and fucking throw it
really
out.
don't like what he's doing.
I love what he's doing. He's using the muscles in his face to try and get out the juice. Here, I'll get a short video just for posterity.
He's like really good at that though.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to milk the jelly. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, my phone broke. That's weird.
Still going.
I feel like he was going to keep going as long as I kept recording, so I just looked away. But I didn't want to stop recording.
Well, let's just let him keep going. Oh, did he reach the end?
Oh my God. This is a good snack.
Yeah, it's good.
This is cool. I like it.
Give it a 93.
Oh, wow.
I'll give it an 85. I have to see the other flavors.
89 average score. I like it. It's
I couldn't live off an apple and like a grape or
mango would be good.
Mango would be awesome.
banana.
Oh,
It's gonna be that-
classic Minion style.
It's gonna be that that Laffy Taffy kind of artificial banana flavor. It's gonna be strong.
I got it all.
A winner.
You showed it. Who's boss? And it's just, dude. When you get it all, it's just a like a wet pile of goo in your throat.
It's
You know what I mean,
it's
it
like
is.
eating something from Resident Evil.
It really is. It really is.
Oh, Las Plagas.
Especially
Okay.
like when it goes
Yep.
out of the packet and it like hits the back of your throat, and then you go, "That's what I wanted."
I'm not gagging. Send a snack.
That's a good snack.
Send our snacks to Face Jam, care of Eric Bedour, 1901 East 51st Street, Austin, Texas, 78723. This was actually a really new snack. This one just came
This video I have is
in.
cursed.
Feeling good.
We should not post that.
I'm gonna send it to Eric. and
Hey,
let him
Face
do
Jam,
whatever he
and then
wants
I'll
with
make
it.
the decision. Face Jam Mafia tracksuits are out now. Wear it when you pick up fast food, and then wear it to RTX, which is
Send
July
in those
7th through 9th.
pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Those pictures in the tracksuit.
RTXaustin.com for all the details. Come to the Rat and Grackle.
Get your tracksuit for
Yep,
RTX.
yep,
Like, make
yep,
sure you
yep,
have it.
yep.
Order now.
Monkey League Baseball stuff. I mean, Monkey League Baseball's out. That's
God.
hot. And then we can't announce.
Oh, sorry, I'm watching.
I don't need to see it. I
No,
love it.
No,
I can't
I'm
look
showing
away.
him. So, and then he went, "Oh,
This is like watching Indiana Jones 4, where I just like, what am I watching? I'm
Yeah.
so confused. Oh, God.
At Face Jam Pod on Instagram, Antoine on Twitter. Stay up to date with everything. Spit and Silly is next week. You can email facejampod@roosterteeth.com with your food conundrums. We had a new episode of Food Court that came out this last week, and the person who sent in the mix the cheese in with the spinach artichoke dip was so thrilled that we read that, and it has been days of people posting going, I'm furious about how they ruled on this. And I'm like, oh, this is good.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, we're right. You're not allowed to be mad.
Very exciting.
We were right.
Yep. So there you go.
Yeah, we were right.
Yep.
I don't know what we said, but we were right.
But we were
Definitely.
definitely right.
I don't need to know. The ruling is final, even to ourselves.
Yeah.
That's the best part about Face Jam. There is no appeals.
That's right.
Right.
You
We are the
just-
Supreme Court.
You just you lose unless we want to. But that's not an
Yeah,
appeal.
well, yeah.
That's just we changed our mind.
Yeah.
Jordan, you want to take us out?
Sure. Rate and subscribe and tell a friend about this show where we eat food and rate the food. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm watching the video now. This is good. What are you talking about?
And sometimes we eat the food on the show, and sometimes we suck it out into our throats, goo style.